20 signs she's not worth your time. To help you weed out the bad seeds, our experts break down the actions that signify she's simply not worth your time. Wouldn't you rather hit the gym or hang with the guys than put up with this lady? Here are 20 signs she's not worth your time. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. 1. It's always about her. When you're excited about work or life goals, but she's switching the subject to involve her interests, she doesn't care about you. This is a sure sign she is selfish. If this is the case, then jump ship now, and saves yourself the trouble of being involved with someone who isn't caring. 2. She doesn't trust you. Some jealousy is understandable, but that doesn't make it cute. Unless you've given her a reason to be worried, this is a very bad sign. Think about it, if you're the perfect, relatively speaking, boyfriend and she's already snooping through your phone, it's not going to get better, it's going to get worse. Don't you trust me? So why don't you subscribe to my channel now? 3. She has no girlfriends. She seems like an awesome girl, she loves football, beer, and video games. And she has a ton of guy friends, which is totally fine, but no girlfriends, because she just doesn't get along with girls, or girls think she's a threat. Give me a break. Who doesn't get along with an entire gender? A worthy partner has friends of both genders because she's a good friend, and, obviously, her ability to be a friend is a good indicator of her ability to be a partner. 4. You have different values. Religious differences are one of the very few things that can be insurmountable in a relationship from the beginning. At the end of the day, everything boils down to similarities and differences in cultural experiences, value systems, and typical upbringing, as well as current lifestyle choices. If one partner isn't willing to learn and adapt, then it can be really difficult to make it last long-term. 5. She's too busy. Work can be demanding, family matters need attention, and errands must be run, but if the lady in your life is constantly Mia, it's time to break it off. When a woman is interested in a man, she makes time for him. When there is always some other person, some event, some commitment that is taking up more of her time, that is a clear indication that you are not as high on her priority list. Don't be too busy, subscribe to my channel. 6. She never apologizes or takes responsibility. You can say you're sorry without admitting fault, but you've never heard her utter an apology. This is a very subtle warning sign, but it's still a warning sign. Relationships are built on mutual responsibility taking, and nowhere is this more important than in navigating conflict. If she can't admit she's not always right, she's probably not mature enough to be in a relationship. 7. She name drops her ex. It's bad enough to hear about one ex file, but an entire encyclopedia worth of info? No thanks. This means that she has not grieved him, and you are in danger of being the rebound boyfriend. She is using you to escape her pain, rather than choosing you out of desire. Getting a little history on her most recent relationship, to gauge if enough time has passed since her ex, is acceptable, as it's important to ensure she's had space to be alone. 8. Initiating a contract is one-sided. Women appreciate men who make the first move, but if she's legitimately interested, she will reach out in due time. There should be a balance of communication initiation by both parties. If there is truly attraction and mutual interest, communication is a two-way street. 9. The relationship is hot and cold. She's nice and then not so much, and it's always your fault. That's not fun. Some women have been socialized to believe that they have to torment a man before he'll value her. If he puts up with her and stays with her, it proves that he's the right man. Don't put up with the games, unless you like to lose. 10. She's changed since you started dating. Oh, that awkward moment you realize your hockey-loving lady friend doesn't know what a puck is. Most people start out in a relationship trying to be on their best behavior. If your girlfriend was putting on an act to get you to like her, she won't be able to keep it up. Eventually, her true personality will come out. Don't keep hoping that her act was the real her and wait for her to bring it back. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. 11. You aren't your best self with her. If her habits make you want to scream, she points out your flaws, and she brings you down, she isn't going to help you grow. If you fight a lot and feel irritable, drained, defensive, and never good enough, she's not for you. The point is to be happy. When the first thing out of her mouth is a complaint, you begin to dread what she has to say. 12. The damsel in distress needs a savior. Feeling like Superman can be a rush, but it's not your job to save her from her own problems. If you meet someone who acts helpless, needy, and dependent, or is wounded or mentally ill, she needs support and therapy. As much as you may like the idea of being her hero, that kind of relationship is not really a partnership and gets old really fast. 13. She's unfaithful. Game over. Time to move on, ASAP. There can be no love without trust. Biologically, human beings bond for life. If she cheats on you, the trauma is so bad that it will break the connection. 14. She doesn't have your back. Your partner should build you up, not tear you down. You're not being too sensitive. Contempt is the #1 indicator of divorce in couples. If she makes fun of you constantly and is dismissive of your feelings, you don't have her respect. 15. She doesn't want to hang out with her friends. If you're like most couples, she's probably the one who manages your social calendar, and you're probably fine with this. But you shouldn't be giving up time with your friends for a time with hers, or vice versa. She might not love your buddies, but if she refuses to hang out with them or let you hang out with them, you're the one who will suffer. 16. She's a gold digger. She doesn't have to be after your money to be a gold digger, or someone who wants to take advantage of you. If you feel like there is some unspoken quota of gestures or behaviors you must meet to win her affection, she's not really interested in you. A relationship is a partnership, and nobody should be keeping score. 17. She's not a nice person. Sure, she's nice to you, but she's not very friendly to anyone else, her friends, your friends, or people in the service industry. If she's not nice to others, then someday she'll treat you the same way. It's only a matter of time. 18. She wants to get married and you don't, or vice versa. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get married or not, or wanting to have kids or not, but if you know what you want, then you should work on finding someone who wants the same thing, not trying to change the person you're with. If she sees wedding bells in her future and you don't, then stop wasting her and your time. 19. She's obsessed with being the perfect couple. Sharing some relationship milestones and happy moments with your social network is expected, and can even indicate a comfortable relationship, but if she's more interested in looking perfect on Instagram than hanging out with you in real life, you have a problem. Your partner should know you love them from how they feel when they're with you, not what they see on Facebook. 20. You're walking on eggshells. As your relationship matures, you should feel more secure with your partner, not less secure. So if you're feeling insecure around her, because she points out your physical or behavioral flaws and bad habits, that's a sign your relationship is rapidly going downhill. The silver lining is that this probably has more to do with her than it does with you. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and please consider watching our next video on your screen, or visit our playlist for more educational, self-development, and relationship tips videos, and don't forget to share our videos as well. Thank you.